Hello everyone, my name is Caesar from Wirestream. Today I have a product here. If you saw the YouTube short, we have a mini amplifier here that we're going to be connecting to a security camera. And what I wanted to do before I actually start connecting anything, I wanted to unbox it. So what this mini amplifier is going to allow us to do is connect a horn speaker that will be, these two devices will then be connected to a security camera. Now we've been wanting to connect security cameras in this matter. We usually buy a speaker that has a preamp built in, so we don't have to do this setup. The other option that we deploy sometimes is to buy a horn speaker that is an IP based. Now those speakers run around $700 depending when you get them, the brand, and its capabilities. Now this right here, this I would say is it's around $30 to $50 depending on which specific model you get. And this right here, you know, another $30 to $60 depending on the model you get also. So this is really going to be a cost savings, especially if the camera has already the capability to connect a horn speaker or any type of audio. Usually the cameras that we deploy, most of them already have the microphone built in. So all we need to add is the capability for the speaker. So let me go ahead, open this up, and then I'll show you guys how that gets connected onto a camera. We use DW cameras, also Dahua, Hikvision, Unify, just almost any camera that you can think of, maybe except Unify, as they're kind of a closed system. So we would have to kind of lean on what's already pre-built on the camera or an external small speaker that they have. All right, let me go ahead and get this open for you guys and see what's inside. All right, so I'm going to show you, starting off, I'm just going to show you the image of the type of amplifier. And it seems like there's multiple models. I bought the 170 here. So let me go ahead and start opening it up so that way you guys see what's inside the box. So we're going to come from this direction. And there's really not much to it. Already, as you will know, there's nothing else inside the box, and that means we're gonna have to put some sort of external power supply. Now what we would need is 12 volts 3 amps as far as the power supply goes. We'll take a look at that in on the manual right here. We do get a small manual / instructions on how it gets connected, so that means we're able to connect two speakers. The battery / power supply will go here, and then this can be connected to another receiver. So what this is going to be doing is amplifying a speaker. In our case, it's going to be a horn speaker, which I'll show you again the type of horn speakers that we have. So this is the front of the unit. If I have to compare it to my hand, it's not too big. It's just a small unit. There is the volume up and down, bass, and treble, power on and off. Here again, we're gonna have our speakers right here, and that's it. You got your one speaker here, one speaker there. So let me show you the type of speaker that we're gonna be connecting on this. So for us, we got an Elk speaker, the SP30. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to connect this speaker to here, and for the purpose of testing, I'll probably just get an audio jack and to my phone and just connect it to here just to see if we get any sound out of it or what kind of sound, how loud it will be. So let me get that connected and continue on the video with that. All right guys, so I got part of the network already set up. So we have our phone here that we're going to be testing with, and we have an adapter since the phones now don't have the 3.5 jacks. So we're going to connect this right here to then that's going to give us a 3.5 connection right here. I have a cable right here. This is going to be connecting to the amplifier like this, and this is going to be connecting to the phone. So all right, so let me grab the amplifier that we're going to be connecting. And the first thing I'm going to connect is the speaker. Again, this is the speaker. This speaker does not come pre-amplified, so that's why we need the amplifier. So let me go ahead and get those connections going. Okay, so I got my red connection. I'm gonna go do my negative connection. Okay. So the next thing I want to do, I'm gonna connect my my RJ, my speaker connections, my left and my right. So this is my left, this is my right. And the next thing is we have to power up the amplifier. And this is the first time I'm actually plugging it in, so I am not sure exactly how is it going to sound. So now that it's connected, let me make sure I got power over here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. And you will see that the light came on as I turned this device on. So now what I want to do, I am going to connect it to my phone. And we can see already, this is already making a sound. And for the purpose of just testing, just to see if we get any type of sound coming out of the speaker, I'm gonna bring just anything here. Let's play the news. And so far you will see that something is playing over here. This is fully turned up, and I have this fully turned down. So I'm gonna start turning it up, but I'm still not getting any sound. So let's find out why we're not getting any sound. Alright guys, so we had to make an adjustment on the wiring here. So turns out using this dongle with the Google Pixel, it did not work. So what that means, we actually had to connect the cameras prior to actually get everything going. So I used this cable, the audio cable right here, to the 2 to 1 3.5 millimeters, and this one did work if I connected to the tablet here. So that's how I started testing. So I had to do a little bit of troubleshooting to figure out what the issue was. So this one did work through the 3.5. Now what I did, I don't need to test it through there anymore. So because now that I know that the amplifier works. So what I did next was connect it to a camera. So here we have a DW camera, which is this one, and a Dahua camera. Both of them have the capability to have audio out. All right, so this is where the camera will be connected, or the amplifier will be connected to the audio out on the camera. And this Dahua camera has the same thing. It has a microphone in and a video out if you're connecting it to a TV. It has its own power, and then right here it has your audio out right there. There we go. So it has audio out, same thing as the DW camera. So basically both of those cameras have the capability to do audio out connected to the amplifier. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and test right here with the DW Spectrum app. And I'm just going to press the speak button. 1, 2, 3. You can hear it coming through here, and it gets pretty loud. So you can control the volume through the rocker here, and how loud you're going to set the speaker. So you're going to have to test once you're out on the field on the environment on how loud you're going to want the speaker. So let me test it again. 1, 2, 3. And I can increase the volume. So that was around, this is around 50% now. 1, 2, 3. So this is definitely working the way that we want it to work. Again, this will go in a junction box where it's concealed, it's not going to get wet. Then it'll be connected to the camera via the auxiliary or the 2-prong audio cords to the camera right there. Again, this could be done essentially with any camera that has audio output. So basically now that we know that it works, we can go ahead and use it on future projects. Again, you can use this setup or you can buy a speaker that already has all that capability. It's around $700 and that's an IP type of speaker. It has a lot more features than just connecting to an audio and doing two-way conversation. You can have pre-recordings on the system, but now I just wanted to show you essentially what we ended up using, which is the mini amplifier here with the speaker that we know that it works. All right, if you need any assistance with any of this configuration, let me know. I'll be more than glad to help out.